That's all part of growing up, ain't it? Sometimes you accidentally purge your whole empire and bring down low what your family has ruled for generations. Sometimes. Which still begs the question why the Infinite Dragonflight showed up to try and stop Arthas from doing this. We've done Dragonflight. We have done the story of the Infinite Dragonflight. And still, we do not have, Jakey, hello there, a solid answer as to what they wanted in the Caverns of Time. We know that they wanted to mess around with time, but why those moments specifically? And Dragonflight would have been such a good opportunity to actually dive into that. Later that afternoon, on the road to Stratholme, there's the prince, and there is the prophet.
Greetings, young prince. We must talk.
I have no time for this.
Listen to me, boy. This land is lost. The shadow has already fallen, and nothing you do will deter it. If you truly wish to save your people, lead them across the sea, to the west.
Flee? My place is here, and my only course is to defend my people.
Then your choice is already made. Just remember, the harder you strive to slay your enemies, the faster you'll deliver your people right into their hands.
Because here, Medivh is doing the same thing that the Infinite Dragonflight tried to do, which is stop Arthas. So, was Medivh wrong?
I'm concealing myself, Arthas. I just wanted to...
Don't say it.
I sense tremendous power about him, Arthas. Maybe he's right. Maybe he does know what will happen.
Nothing he can say will make me abandon my homeland, Jaina. I don't care if that madman has seen the future. Let's go.
So yeah, good luck trying to convince Arthas from doing something else, ain't it? And yet, and still, Jaina blamed herself for, I guess, not being there for him. For not being able to get him to turn around. It's a heavy burden. But that's kind of the question, like, what did the Infinite Dragonflight want? Because if apparently Arthas going to Northrend was supposed to happen, like, a critical point in time, ain't it? Then how come Medivh, who is all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful, still tried to stop Arthas from going to Northrend? I guess he's not all-powerful and all-knowing then. Imagine if Medivh succeeded here, what kind of timeline would you ended up with? Also, if you haven't seen it, I believe that Warcraft Rumble dropped like a sick anime trailer for they're doing the Lich King thing. And so they've done like a Jaina Arthas anime trailer. Looks really sick. The next morning on the outskirts of Stratholme.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget.
As if I could forget.
Listen, Uther.
Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know.
Je moet eens weten. We are really ugly, Uther. Our models really look bad.
Oh no. We're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead. This entire city must be purged.
What? What? How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I consider this.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason?
Treason?
Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
Lost your mind, Arthas?
Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Oh, Arthas.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
All alone, he goes into the city. To be fair, they weren't there when like the other people turned into undead when they ate the grain, and but still, like everybody tells him this is a really bad idea, and he's like, "Lol, I'm gonna do it anyways." So, you know, there's definitely something to be said about that. Okay, so we have plenty of people getting gold. Get a little bit more lumber in. We have a resurrection thingy. So I got guard towers, but I'm not exactly sure if my town is going to be attacked. But at this point, I just need a bunch more
I'm
peons.
here to help.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. From the point that I think we start into the village. I think that's the point where actually the thingy starts. So let me also make some houses and whatnot. It must be Soko. What should have happened when they didn't purge the city? I mean, if you followed Uther and Jaina, they could have gone back to Daddy and they could have discussed things. Like, after the fact, it's always very easy, as I mentioned earlier. After the fact, it's always very easy to go like, ooh, Arthas should have actually done so-and-so and so-and-so. Like, who is to say if there wouldn't have been an army of zombies to purge out of Stratholme, how many more would have suffered? Is it not better for
Research complete.
the Hammer of Light to come down and wipe them out before they can turn evil and start devouring their own men, women, and children, right? There's a lot to be said about Arthas, but even the prince himself doubted his choice that he made, reflected in the light's flickering, right? And light responds to conviction. So when he was bashing the skulls of men, women, and children, Arthas himself wasn't sure if this was the right choice or not. But he kept up pretense. He kept on going because if he faltered, his men might falter, and then everything would have been lost. So he kept on pushing and kept on going. Now, are there scenarios that we can imagine in which they could have done something else? Yeah, of course. They could have done something in the direction of Dalaran. In a couple of campaigns later, we learned that Dalaran has the power to make a magical bubble, and that hurts the undead, right? Surely they could have put the bubble around Stratholme as well. Or they could have put guards around the exits of the city and made sure that the undead that did flow out were wiped out one at a time. Like, there's scenarios you can think of. There's magic in this world. Like, there are things they could have done.
Ready to work.
But ultimately the question is, would that have been on time? Would the damage and devastation not have been greater? And who is to say? Like,
More work.
who is to say? We don't know. We don't know for sure.
Job's done. Ready to work.
Workshop requires a keep and a blacksmith.
Righto. Yes, me lord.
You build me some
Alright.
towers.
What is
And that
it?
is, after all, the beauty of Arthas' story, isn't it? That there's not a set-in-stone answer. That's the fun part, in my opinion. I don't have a lump. Oh, ow, ow, ow!
I've been waiting for you, young prince.
Hi, Mal'Ganis.
I am Mal'Ganis.
I know, I know.
As you can see, your people are now mine. I will now turn this city household by household until the flame of life has been snuffed out.
Why is there an exclamation mark when they go
I won't allow
away?
it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death.
See?
Is there danger?
Okay, so we're getting our defenses up, so don't have to worry about that. I do have a lumber mill.
Job's done. What?
Which means I will focus on blacksmith.
Job's done.
Yeah, get like the upgrade
Off I
station
go
going.
then.
Do we have a barracks? We do have a barracks. I would like
Job's
one
done.
more barracks. Can you, whoever it is,
work.
build me another barracks? And we'll just overrun it with numbers, yeah?
Righto.
Cool.
Justice shall be done.
If you
For
can go
honor.
party with Mal'Ganis, it should be doable. Like, we are on
Betrayer of
easy,
the
so it
light.
should be okay.
Job's done.
Father, forgive me for what I must do. I stand for the light. The light is my strength.
Oh, Mal'Ganis.
Feel my wrath.
Die.
I stand for the light.
Everybody on the Dreadlord!
Your honor.
Justice shall be done.
Alright. Definitely doable.
Certainly.
Build them up.
Certainly.
Okay. Let us purge ourselves a city. We have a belt of giant strength. Increase the damage. I could throw away
sound
speed.
plan. I'm here to help.
Throw
Job
away the
done.
speed. Pick
Of
up
course.
Job
the
done.
giant
has come.
thing. Alright, upgrade this to a citadel. This is built.
Yes,
Then
me
you
lord.
go lumbering. You are my barracks. More upgrades.
Is there danger?
Alright, murder them all.
For honor.
There we go.
The light is my strength. I stand for the light.
Ours line were all re-recorded. Yeah,
Certainly.
cool.
A sound plan.
You don't just watch over Stratholme. Probably the second biggest decision Lord Arana matched the undead numbers in the WoW dungeon version. There was the few people that were Arthas Purged and Silverhand resettled it. Like all these scenarios, it's difficult to say like this is how it would have worked out.
Easy.
Complete.
Yes, me lord.
But then maybe
What
we could
easy?
also ask, like, was it Arthas'
All right.
place
What?
to purge the city?
Off I go then.
are under
All work.
You trapped yourself.
Research complete.
Why would you do that?
Righto. I can't build there.
No, I know you can't build there.
Yes, me lord.
complete.
Yes, me lord. I can't build there. All right. All
There
right.
we go.
What is it?
Well, I guess you
No
get to
one
destroy
else
that house
available?
slowly. Upgrade this.
What?
Get me more towers over
Righto.
yonder. Just get
Off
some
I go
defense
then.
going,
Is
just
there
in
danger?
case. Arthas, if you could
You
go
are
purge
past
the
redemption.
city. Upgrades are being done.
More gold is required. Our town is under siege.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Uh-oh. Get him, towers. Get him. Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
All right. Well, they're working on it, I suppose.
More work.
Yes, more work.
Ready for action.
Get a
Yes,
tower
my
going
lord.
there, down there,
Yes,
down
I'm
there. Purge a bit
A
more of the
sound
city.
plan.
Cool.
Job's done.
Rolling.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
During testing, there were dialogues of civilians asking Arthas why he's killing them and children
Justice
crying. But let's
shall be
remove
done.
this because it was a bit too much. But the dialogues are still in the world editor.
Upgrade complete. Locked and loaded. I'm here to help.
Alright, I kind of need to see that at some point. That sounds awesome.
I stand for the light. For
Job's
honor.
done.
Betrayer of the light.
I live once more.
Uh-oh.
Of
Job's
course.
done.
He is back,
Resurrect.
baby!
The light is my strength.
Don't run ahead. We need to do this as a team. Alright? Where is
A
he?
sound plan. More gold is required. Justice shall be done.
Oh, Mel. Get us.
Certainly.
Wait, he teleported all the way over there?
I
Oh,
stand
come on,
for the
man.
Done.
You okay.
Research complete.
Gifted sub savings have dropped. Get 35% of bundles of 5 or more until the
Ready for
31st of March. That's nice. Thank you for letting me know.
Is there
Twitch.
danger?
Job's done.
The light is my strength.
Hit them before they turn zombies, but you have to manually target them much quicker.
Job's done.
Alright. That's
Justice
being
shall be
built.
done.
Castle.
Ready for action. I'm here to help.
Yes, my forces are under attack.
I'm here to help.
There we go.
Locked and loaded.
Get him.
I stand for the light. Justice shall be done.
Oh. Don't you kill me, knight. I need that knight.
Job's done.
Thank you.
The light is my strength. Of course. Is there danger?
Research my
Is there danger?
Oh, alright, resing. Oh.
Light is my strength.
Alright, that's kind of cool.
Of course. I stand for the light. For
There
honor.
we go. Alright, now we got 2 teams rolling in, right?
Justice shall be done.
Not enough.
Is there danger?
Job's done.
Hey, we leveled up as well. I'll do another heal.
I'm here
Why
to
not?
help.
Say the word.
Alright,
I
purging
stand
should be a
for
lot
the
easier
light.
now. Let's go. Get some more upgrades going. We are on 96 for this. How are you with the house? You're almost there. You got this, buddy. Get the fence going.
Yes, my liege.
Keep units
More
rolling.
gold is required.
Justice
Alright,
shall
well,
be
give him
done.
more gold then.
Orders.
Kill, kill, kill!
The light is my
Not
strength.
enough mana.
The light is my strength. Justice shall be done.
Then over yonder.
Say the
I'm
word.
here to help. Certainly.
Ready for action.
Is there danger?
What do you need?
Well, where's the
Yes,
peon not doing
Research
anything?
complete.
You, okay. So you can just go do
Alright,
this. And you done the tower
Off I go
thing.
then.
I'm not sure why this... I think the
Righto.
screen shakes whenever I kill a house. That's fine.
I stand for the light.
Go sniff somewhere else, pup. You best crawl back to your senile father and await the end of your reign.
Ooh.
Under siege.
Justice shall be done.
That's new. Sauron the Crofter. Okay.
A sound plan.
Say the word. Let me at him.
I stand for the light.
Give me the circle of nobility. Alright, I'll
I'm here to help.
definitely take that. Okay. Unused quote, human female peasant. The roof is collapsing, run. What did we do to you? You're supposed to be our prince. You're supposed to be the defender of Lordaeron. The king's men are attacking. What have you done? Sick.
Our forces are under attack. More gold is required.
They're not
The
exactly
light
quick
is
with the
my
gold
strength.
farming, eh?
Orders.
Is there danger?
Yes, my liege.
Okay, if you could go out and, I don't know, go help your king or something.
I stand for the
Research
light.
complete.
Sorry, your
You
prince
are
after all. He's
passing
not
the
quite
word.
your king, is he?
Orders. Ready for action.
The light is my strength. For honor. I'm here to help.
We're rolling. We're rolling. See, at least this is doable.
Justice
and Melgan is
shall be
coming in
done.
10 seconds.
Yes, my liege. Attack!
Die, citizens!
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah!
Justice shall be done.
I live once more.
I know.
The
Alright,
light
well,
is my strength.
he should be moving to houses, so let's see if we can find him, yeah?
A sound plan.
That's what I thought, Arthas.
I'm here to help.
Say the word. Of course. Right.
No, Melgan.
Is there danger?
Feel my wrath.
Ah, he's over there. Let's
course.
go get him.
I stand for the light. I'm here to help.
Go, go, go. Steal those citizens. We are the only ones who are allowed to purge around here, Mal'Ganis. Oh yeah, he's a big fat cheater. So the Dreadlords, at this point in time in the lore, are demonic forces allied to like Kill Jaden in the Twisted Nether. Because this is the whole plan from Kill Jaden with the Scourge and the Lich King getting out of control. Only later will we find out that the Dreadlords are actually from the Shadowlands.
Orders.
As they were created by Sire the Nephew.
Aye, my lord. Say
So,
the word.
Light is my
there's that.
strength.
Yes, my liege.
Justice shall be done. Is there danger?
But don't worry, it doesn't
I
change your
stand for the
experience of
light.
Warcraft 3 or anything. No, no, no.
Of course.
Of
there danger?
course.
Certainly.
Alright, back
Justice
to
has
purging.
come.
Here we go.
Orders. Let me at him.
Nicholas, hello there. It is Akeem. It's such
What do you need?
it's one of those games that stands the test of time, really.
Say the word.
I did wish that they had done more with
Justice shall
the
be done.
remake as a whole.
Yes, me lord.
I kind of feel like they could have done a lot
Our
more.
forces
We're under attack.
Righto.
But what we got is kind of cool.
All right.
Can you finish this building? Because it just... Oh, you can. All I need to do is click on it. Alright, cool. Maybe we have a bit more gold now.
More gold is required. Research complete.
Well, that's fair, but we do have a bit more, you know.
I'm here to help.
Job's done.
They're doing balance patches for the game. Oh.
Foul
Yes,
knave.
my liege.
There's actually a bit of life blown into
On
Warcraft
my
3
way.
now. That's cool.
To arms.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
Ready for action.
Off I go then.
Oh, fuck, go then.
The light is my strength.
Orders.
I just kind of wish that they
More gold is required.
would do something in the direction of like upgraded cutscenes and
Our
whatnot.
forces are under attack.
or upgraded campaigns to reflect more of the modern day storytelling in the current campaign. But you know,
Say the word.
it's still a really good game to play through.
I stand for the light. A sound plan.
But that's just because Warcraft 3 was always a really good game to play through, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Entire Arthas must be purged. Oh, Meat Hook, let's go. I found Meat Hook, everybody.
Ready for action.
Kind of wonder who else you could find now. Oh, Meat Hook is actually a fucking tank.
Upgrade complete. Our forces are under attack.
Go on, team, you can do it. Defend. Yeah. A Medallion of Courage. I think I already have one of those. 6-5 attack power. Oh, we can definitely use a better one.
Yes, my liege.
More to WoW, voice acts, maps and all. Yeah, yeah,
Town is under siege.
That's great, but I got defense tower, so good luck with that.
Are under attack.
Makes me wonder if there's like an undead camp in this direction. Like, where would the undead come from? Do we have a unit to go check that out?
You have a target? What do you
Oh,
need?
maybe in a moment.
The light is my strength.
Arthas.
Certainly.
Can you go and pick up that Trinky over there?
Forces are under attack.
I live once more.
That's great, but you're not gonna win this competition.
Say the word.
Well, I want you to check
Aye,
out
my
this
lord.
area. This got cut during development. Nobody said anything before. Yeah.
Right. On my way.
Where are the undead coming
course.
from? Is it from the sheep?
Attack!
How is this
Let me
possible?
at 'em. To arms!
Like, they attack from here, so they must have a path of entry. Do they teleport in? I am so
Aye, my
confused.
lord. Yes, my liege.
Justice shall be done.
Okay. Drop that one.
Of course.
Pick up that one.
A sound plan.
Command
And
me.
then we finish
A
our little
sound
competition.
plan.
Right.
Maybe they use a Zeppelin, maybe. On that Zeppelin, yeah. Dropped in from the sky. Maybe. Meanwhile, we've exterminated a far bit of the forest. Mal'Ganis is going hammy on Stratholme. Like, it's not even Stratholme that's the problem. We're cutting down these trees. Nobody will have any air left to breathe. Not to mention these endless fires, right? But we done it. Stratholme has been purged. Congratulations.
We're going to finish this right now, Mal'Ganis. Just you and me.
Brave words. Unfortunately for you, it won't end here. Your journey has just begun, young prince. Gather your forces and meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend. It is there that we shall settle the score between us. It is there that your true destiny will unfold.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth!
Yeah! Get him, Arthas! Surely what could go wrong? Tiger Sim, thank you very much for the prime. Carousel Time PTSD is kicked in. I loved running that dungeon. Especially with like the guaranteed mountain there. It was a ton of fun. But again, it begs the question, like, what did they wanted to try and change in the time? Like, what if Arthas never went to Northrend? That alternate timeline has always been super interesting, because I always thought that it had something to do with the old gods and influence. Like, I thought that no Arthas the Lich King meant that we wouldn't be drawn to Northrend the way that we were with Wrath the Lich King. And so the threat of Ulduar, with Yogg-Saron slowly breaking out, might have been discovered too late. And so we would have been in trouble. But that's all very much like assumptions, and I imagine so's. That's interesting. Is Warcraft 3 the definitive game of the 2000s? Honestly, I can't really tell, because I didn't massively play it back then. But then, thinking about it in regards to how I used to play games back then, I was more like Nintendo 64. PC and whatnot was really not my jam. I had a buddy of mine whose father was really into PCs, and they had like a home network. So we would LAN at their home. It was awesome. Oh, we would like play StarCraft and stuff, and they would play Diablo. I would watch. But I wouldn't really get into PC gaming until Star Wars Galaxies and whatnot. A what if Warcraft series? Yes. Do you think Kil'jaeden would have held his end of the bargain and give Ner'zhul a new body? Nah, don't think so. Not unless he would have been 100% convinced that like it would be in the benefits of his plans. But he didn't particularly care about the orc, right? Like torturing it and then splitting his mind apart or whatnot. I don't... Kil'jaeden doesn't come across as a person that like gets attached to things besides his obsession with Velen, I suppose. No. So the jailer had Arthas do all of that to stop the Titans. He made Arthas made us go to Northrend to catch the threat of Ulduar before it went too far. Well, no. Not the Titans. The jailer wanted access to Azeroth's soul. So now, obviously, he sent Arthas to Northrend in order for Arthas to become the Lich King, in order for the Kil'jaeden and their plans to fail, in order for Icecrown Citadel to be set up in such a way that the jailer had direct access to the soul of Azeroth, which could then be beamed up into the Shadowlands, which he could use at the Sepulchre, which is not really in the Shadowlands. And he could then use the soul to rewrite the universe. Did you not get that from playing Warcraft 3? Like, that's so weird. It's so obvious. Howdy, funky! Battle for Middle-earth. Oh my god. Battle for Middle-earth was so good. Do you think Arthas being told to execute Mal'Ganis after taking Frostmourne's side even back then Ner'zhul knew the extended Dreadlord's origin due to his connection to the Helm of Domination? No. No, that was, like, in the context of the story back then, Ner'zhul had no love for Kil'jaeden or the Legion. Ner'zhul wanted to be an independent Lich King. That's why he stepped away from them. That's why he actively worked against their plans. So taking care of a Mal'Ganis fit that perfectly, right? Like, if he wanted to be his own individual being. Yeah. Interlude. Divergent courses. 3 days later, amongst the ruins of Stratholme.
So much death. I can't believe Arthas could have done this.
Daddy, is that you? Ew.
Jaina Proudmoore!
Lord Uther?
Ah, Jaina. I thought I might find you here. Where has he gone, girl? Where has Arthas taken the fleet?
He came to me before he left. I pleaded with him not to go. I told him it sounded like a trap.
Where?
Northrend. He's gone to Northrend to hunt Mal'Ganis.
Damn that boy. I've got to inform King Tyrannus. Don't be too hard on yourself, girl. You had nothing to do with this slaughter.
But what if you could have stopped him?
The dead in this land might lie still for the time being. But don't be fooled. Your young prince will find only death in the cold north.
You! Arthas is only doing what he believes is right.
Commendable as that may be, his passions will be his undoing. It falls to you now, young sorceress. You must lead your people west to the ancient lands of Kalimdor. Only there can you combat the shadow and save this world from the flame.
I love the little sound effects in the background. I don't know if they were there originally, but it adds a lot